Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Let's have us a nice CAIN run. I really wanted to play CAIN, actually. It feels like it's been a really long time since I've had a CAIN run. And, I mean, CAIN's a good, fun character. And made more so by the fact that I haven't gotten to play CAIN in, like, ages. So, this should be nice. We have a 1.2 damage multiplier. I love it. Just starting with good damage. We're fast, so dodging is really a lot easier. Which also means I can take speed downs more comfortably, and that's kind of the big thing here. Because I like me some of the speed down items. I like a handful of them, actually. And we also have the lucky foot. Can't get bad pills. Only good or neutral. And better gambling. Significantly so in some cases. So it's nice. Let's see what we start off with as our first item. Hopefully something nice and special and beautiful. Let's grab this coin, one of everything. Good luck for going in here. I mean, that is special, and I guess it's nice. So we'll come back for that. Secret room is here. Excellent. Dad's key. Alright, I may as well, since I don't have another spacebar item as CAIN. Can get me devil rooms early, for example. Alright, this is a boss that's nice to have a bomb for, but I mean, it was definitely better used going to the secret room, even if I ended up with Dad's key as opposed to something good. That's no big deal. Nope, calm down. There we go. That was my fault. But fortunately, it's the first floor, so that doesn't matter. I don't have a devil room chance anyway, which is why I'm not using Dad's key to open the devil room. It has the same chance as you would have to earn the devil room to open the devil room. So it basically gets you your devil room earlier, because if you fail it, I'm pretty sure that you can't get the devil room afterwards, because it just uses that chance and you failed it already. That's what I think. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think that is how it works. So Squeezy is 0.4 tears up and 2 soul hearts. We have 3 soul hearts. I'm pretty safe feeling regarding earning the next devil room, the first devil room. And I honestly don't think that I should use Dad's key for that. By the way, it doesn't open locked doors or anything. It just opens doors that are normal doors. So not secret rooms, item rooms, shops, that stuff. But it's still, it's useful if you need to try and earn your devil room early, basically. Which is what you'll want to do if you're on red hearts, for example. You want to just open it up right away. Thank you. Since I don't have 3 soul hearts anymore, I'm totally fine going to this room. Not the secret room, though, because that would cost pretty much all of my soul hearts remaining. We do have lower range as CAIN. That's kind of the one real downfall. I mean, the lower health is only so important. So, the lower range is a little annoying, and Little Chubby does actually mitigate that, since it shoots for almost as much damage as we do as CAIN. It just doesn't have the 20% extra damage. So it does 3.5 per hit, and it hits like every frame or something stupid like that. It does a lot of damage. Alright, well, I can go to the item room to not get the bean. Common question is, why not pick up spacebar items? I only pick up spacebar items that are in multiple pools, because picking it up if it's only in one pool doesn't actually do anything for you, because there's no advantage to it. Because it's still removed from the pool on site, and it just, there's no point. There's no point because it's already removed on site. The ones that are next to, or are in multiple pools, are worth picking up. Oh, I reacted poorly to that. Because that gets them out of both pools, because they're only removed from the pool they're seen in on site. Except in the case of the library and the angel room, stuff in the library and angel room are not removed on site. Things are not removed on site. Stuff is not removed on site. Gotta get your plural agreements, man. And you have to actually pick those up in those pools. and picking them up elsewhere does remove them from that pool. See, you can do this if you want. But like I said, it was actually bad to do because there's no good reason to do that. I am going to take the Forget Me Now, though. Totally into that. Simply because that means I get an extra basement 2, which is totally worth it because the basement 2 is an easy floor. I'm not going to carry this around for like all of eternity or anything, and I actually did want to keep Dad's key, but since we got it here, you know, it only makes sense. So Cain's Eye is a 25% chance when entering a floor to give you a compass effect for the floor. Let's go to the secret room and then Forget Me Now our way around, which just re-rolls the floor we're on to give us a whole new generation of it. So we've got, hopefully, Flight. Freaking Epic Fetus, I don't want you. You're not fun to use. Alright. Stupid item. I already have a special item. Stop showing up. I'm trying to not get you. And you're just like, no, I want to hang out, man. I don't want to hang out with you. But we have a library, speaking of which. So that's pretty convenient. I want to go to the item room first, just in case there's a D6 in there. In which case I can start re-rolling the library and, you know, get that handled. I'm not even going to comment anymore on this. But now we can start getting all the books out of the library pool such that we can get double item rooms for libraries instead. And that's going to be awesome. Alright. You would think that I was going to say the D6 thing all along, since I delivered it moderately well. But I was actually just going to say in case there's a book that we can get out of the library pool early. And then stuff happened. Stuff happened pretty hard. Alright, come on. Oh, this is my own fault. Alright, we're taking damage, but I just wanted to get them both done at once. We're not getting another reroll. So I'm just gonna clear out the floor first. Alright, come on. Okay. Again, no reason not to, I'm CAIN. So we might not get this devil room, it's not guaranteed like the first one is. This one does have our 0.25 multiplier on it. I missed. You can hit pin when it does that. I got hit by pin. Because I'm trying to use Chubby effectively. Okay. So we do get a devil room. It has the knife in it. I'm gonna re-roll here instead of the library. We're likely to get more libraries, more so than we are to get more devil rooms. Yeah, I decided to go for that. Sadly, it took my re-roll in order to do that. So that means that I don't have the re-roll to potentially become Guppy. Top secret room could be here, so I will bomb here in order to get to that chest. Oh yeah, love being right. Tammy's head, that doesn't really help me at all, and there's no reason to pick it up. I just do. Alright, seeing the tick is nice because that means that we won't have to see the tick again later, and that means it can't come back to screw us over, making us unable to pick up the Polaroid and unable to go to the chest. So that's nice, we're in good shape there. That's not the secret room. Next to the shop. Okay. All I needed to know. Sadly, I don't have quite enough money for the shop. So we're just gonna get out of here. So far, so good. This is a nice run. This is a very nice run. What does our item room have for us? 10 bombs. I'm kinda tempted to take it. Actually, I want it. I want 10 bombs. Had I known I would get 10 bombs, I probably wouldn't have used a bomb and a key and a bomb on the last floor. Or just because that took my 2 of clubs to do. Oh man, think of all the bombs I could have right now. Alright. I need health from you. Not bombs, I don't need those. I need health. Keys are good. I like those. Alright, you know what? Fine. That's what I have to say to you. Fine. Treasure map is good too. Shows me the layout of the floor. What rooms are, or not what rooms are. Just how to get to them. And I have to figure it out for myself. No big deal. Golden key, unlimited keys for the floor. Okay, let's not do anything too silly. Keepers are pretty annoying to deal with. Because if you mess up, you lose money that I don't even have to lose. But mostly just that they can corner you and stuff, and it'll be unpleasant, and that's kind of worth going to, honestly. But I'm not going to, and I'm not going to do that end room unless this is an item to reroll. Okay. Okay. Well, I will do both of those rooms now, since, you know, I need rerolls again. I don't want a respawn item, unless it's dead cat right now. Flat penny, that's phenomenal. Every time I pick up a coin, 50% chance to get a key drop. I'm quite happy with that. That means that I can continue opening all the things and leading a happy life full of unboxings and merriment. And we all know everyone loves unboxings. Whoop! Haha, I'm so fat that you can't hit me. Okay. And the reason I didn't pick that up is because it causes me to, you know, hold it over my head for like 6 years. Probably get hit. So I figured that would be something to avoid. Alright. Nice thing about this is doing these now gets me closer to the secret room to reroll again when I get there. I don't know which way the boss is going to be, which way the shop's going to be, but it doesn't really matter because I don't have enough money for the shop. I'm just doing this for rerolls. Okay, that dropped a key, that's fine. There should be enough rooms for another reroll. This one is worth touching. It is in the item room pool as well as the secret room pool twice. So not picking it up is silly. I can't check for things. I am still gonna bomb for this key, even though I have the flat penny. The more keys, the better. So now I don't get another reroll because that didn't have quite enough. We're just gonna hope that there's a dead cat or something in the devil room that we hopefully earn. We are gonna get a cube of meat here. That's nice. Having any orbitals is always good. Just having one. What's not nice is when I get, like, you know, infinity cubes of meat and don't need them or want them. So one is enough. One is definitely enough. Oh, you jerk. You shot back at me. Fortunately, that doesn't damage me or anything. If Little Chubby damaged you, it would, like, kill you instantly. Which is why enemies have a lot more health than you do. Wow, we actually got a devil room. And it actually had the dead cat. That's amazing. So the dead cat gives us flight and the ability... Or sorry, the dead cat doesn't give us flight. The dead cat just gives us 9 lives and a reduction of our health to 1. Guppy gives us flight and the ability to spawn flies every time we hit with a tier. And those flies will do twice our damage. It's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... chances are we're not gonna get $3 bill on this floor, but I'm gonna I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if it happens, because if it happens, I'm gonna be the one laughing. I can't imagine that I will get it. I don't see a reason not to go here at this point. I don't need to worry about the devil room or anything. It doesn't really matter anymore. I'm already Guppy. I don't have extra damage or anything, but that's really okay. So now I don't really need Little Chubby. Its hits don't get me flies. That would be crazy if it did. The Curse Rune does count as red heart damage. I'm not expecting a Devil Room on this floor anyway because I earned one for like the last 2 floors in a row. And that would be crazy if I actually got 3 in a row. Alright. Fight this boss. I really can't imagine getting the $3 bill. I want to say that that's incredibly unlikely, and I just... if it happens, I'm gonna die. I still earned the Devil Room. What is this game? Alright, well, let's check it out. Yeah, I honestly do want Guppy's tail. Badly enough to die. And I might as well reroll this for the Pact. I won't get to keep those soul hearts, and I just sacrificed 2 lives for items, which I don't like doing. Speed up, that's crazy. Bad gas, okay. Speed up, I already should have had max speed, so it's not really important. And health up's actually good. The Pact is 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 soul hearts, but remember I don't get to keep the 2 soul hearts because I died. We do have a library, I had no way of knowing that, but we do have one, so let's get back to the re-rolling business. If we're getting $3 bill at all, it's going to be right here, but I don't think that we're going to have enough to get rid of all the books, so I don't think that's happening. So I took Guppy's tail because it increases our chest and golden chest drops, decreasing other drops, which is totally fine because I have the flat penny, so I get all these keys that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And chests are very likely to contain money, which means I'm pretty likely to get my keys back most of the time. Oops, again, doesn't matter. There's health in the boss room. So greed could be in the shop. I have unlimited keys on this floor, so it's not like I have to worry about going in, but I also happen to have enough money. I am hoping for greed. It was a 50% chance I lost this round. This wasn't the health up, was it? This was bad gas, okay. So I don't get to reroll the books again, but we're almost out, so that's nice. We didn't get $3 bill. That would have been too insane. So we'll just grab our Polyphemus and get out of here. Very strong. Damage +4 and then ×2. But a significant tears down, which is what $3 bill would have allowed us to circumvent and have a full fire rate Polyphemus, which would be insane, just so you know. Alright, so now that we have Polyphemus, our flies are doing stupid amounts of damage and we're pretty set. See, got my key back, profit, all the good stuff. I wish I could say that this is why I wanted a CAIN run, but you know, this is just something that happened. This was just pure luck. This has nothing to do with CAIN. Alright, good job. I'm not even bothered. That's not dumb at all. They're not both special or anything. I don't have any special items. Looking at you, little chubby. Oh my gosh, game, calm down. Oh my gosh, game, calm down. Alright, well, this game just wants me to have a beautiful time, and I'm okay with that. Basically, Compass gives me all the icon room locations. And, so that makes my life convenient. Paired with the map, you know, I have the full map for the floor. I don't want that over the flat penny, actually. And Halo of Flies gives me 2 more orbitals that will block tears and damage... or sorry, yeah, they'll kill flies, they won't damage any enemies. So basically the game is just like handing everything to me. And it's kinda crazy. Okay. Alright. Don't quite have a reroll. We're going back to the curse room. It's not like I'm worried about my devil rooms, like I said. So I can sacrifice that soul heart and be totally okay with it. How did that damage you without killing you? Actually amazing. Let's check the secret room. Not that I'm gonna reroll anything in it. Alright, that gets me to the shop, which is not greed. Obviously, there's a mini-boss right next to there. So I could go in there, but I'm not. I'm just gonna reroll in the cursed room because devil room items. Nah, man, nah. Nah, not interested in the brimstone. It's good, but it's not what I want. God, I'm so strong this run. Hermit teleports me to the shop without having to use a key. And then I get the habit, which every time I get hit, gives me 3 ticks of charge for my spacebar item. Meaning 2 hits is a full use on any item. That was changed in 1.5, Isaac version 1.5. I'm playing 1.48, the Steam version. That, for whatever reason, never managed to get updated, and I'm happy about it because I don't really like a lot of the changes in 1.5. Yeah, I can damage myself if I need another reroll. That's fine. Let's see if we can get something good out of this. I'll take it just because I'm not likely to come back for another reroll, but it's not good. I'll tell you that. It gives me a 0.28 damage up every time I kill an enemy within a room only. So that'll reset as soon as I leave the room. But, you know, it works. It'll be fine. We're gonna get Little Gish here, which is actually really nice. It's a familiar... Excuse me. Oh, gross. It's a familiar that shoots slowing tears, and that will allow us to... I don't know, be safer, I guess. Alright, we're good to go. Hanged Man is flight for a room. I don't know why I even kept that. Yeah, so our Familiar's Tears is Guppy also spawn flies that do twice our damage, so that's really nice. This is all around fantastic. Show me a small rock. Oh, I love you. This isn't even reasonable anymore. It's not even reasonable. We have this arcade, which means we get to go to the boss challenge room if we want. That's no big deal. Small rock is 1 damage up, 0.2 tears up, and 0.2 speed down. All of which good right now. And I figured the first priority should be the library so that I can get the double rerolls going. If I get $3 bill, I don't actually want it. There's no reason not to use this on this floor. And there we have stuff. I'll take Harlequin Baby. I'll take this too, actually. Just having the highest fire rate I can, even though it's a damage down, is going to be okay. Yeah, having a good fire rate works for me. We're still going to be doing crazy damage to everything. But I'm not really worried. Now I'm going to make my way to the shop is greed. That's fact. We know that right now. Alright, that was worth it. So I'm not going to go to the shop. There's no reason to unless I need a reroll, I guess. And the shop is the way to get it. But item room, teleport, I want to pick that up because it's in the challenge room pool, though not the boss challenge room pool, so that doesn't matter. I'll take Horror of Babylon because maybe I'll... I mean, I don't have Guppy's Paw left because I already picked that up, but I might have... Oops, I got a little stuck there. I might have something to use it on eventually. So, it's fine. Nothing to reroll. Alright. Yeah, you know, I could always do that. So it's 1.5 damage up and a pretty hefty speed up. to have Whore of Babylon active. It's good. And what else? I mean, if I just stay at a half heart, I'll have it active, but... Meat, 0.3 damage up, and 1 health up. Whore of Babylon will still be active for this room, since it doesn't deactivate until you leave the room when you have extra health. But I'll go activate it again. Or I'll probably more likely fish for a... blood bag. I'll fish for a blood bag here. If I happen to get Whore of Babylon active again sooner than that, then that works. It's also a lot of invincibility when you first activate it, so that was easy. Alright. See, there's my blood bag. Health up, recovery by a lot, and like, yeah. And 0.3 speed up. I don't think I can use speed up anymore though, so I don't think that matters. Jesus Juice is just 0.5 damage up and a bit of a range up. That's really nice. I have 32 keys, so I should be in pretty good shape. I'm relatively confident that I will be okay. Curse of Darkness means I have no clue if there's a library here, so I'll have to just get lucky and find it along my way, if there is one. Wouldn't count on that, personally. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. I don't have the flat penny anymore, sadly. I miss it. I miss it so. Alright, well, I just found the boss room perfectly, so I will just go to the boss room. That is convenient enough. Alright. I do need to be careful of my... Do I want this? Do I want another thing shooting with me? Sure. Sure I do. I could easily die. Alright, we've got a library and we've got a beggar. These two things both sound good. PhD is useless to me. Celtic Cross is not. Celtic Cross is when I get hit, 20% chance for just under 7 seconds of invincibility. So that's pretty helpful because everyone likes invincibility. Miter, fantastic. Let's go to the curse room. Gets me part of a reroll. There's health already there to recover with, so it's fine. And hopefully there is indeed a half heart. So now I have Polaroid invincibility set up when I get to that point in my health getting low. Death. 40 damage, 60 damage to everyone in your room. Bob's Rotten Head, not what I'm looking for. Alright, good stuff. Didn't manage to get wrecked. So the Miter will give me... I actually want to reroll in here. The Miter will give me an extra 50% chance that non-specific heart drops or soul heart drops, which is awesome. I want to check the challenge room just in case it's got like growth hormones or something in it. It does not, and that's okay. Okay, gotta move quickly because that will get mad at me right away. So we'll have our fight here, our boss fight, and then we'll go back to the secret room. Should go nicely. Oh my god. I destroyed that boss. I'll grab the soul heart when I get back. Okay. Yeah, pyro. Alright then. 99 bombs. Seems necessary. I don't know about you, but that's just how I felt. I was like, you know, if I don't get pyro right now, I think that I'm gonna lose because of it. Pyro will save the run, even though I likely won't use a single bomb at this point. Pyro will save the run on its own. I have no doubt whatsoever. Doesn't count as using a bomb. I got another one. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't really matter. Quad shot's kind of fun, but it means I'll spawn less flies, so I don't really want it. Scapular infinite rerolls now. Black Bean I prefer not taking on principle because it's a terrible item, but that's okay. Alright, I'm probably not going to bother going all the way over to the curse room. I already have all the guppy items. That even means I'm less likely to get more rerolls, like, out of that room, because it'd have to be a pedestal rather than a guppy item that I'll luckily find. So. I only played that because I had to get the soul heart, and it even paid me back. I couldn't do anything about that. That is something that happens. Question marks? Alright, well, that wasted a little bit of a reroll for me. What a catastrophe. Oh my gosh. You died so quickly and easily. I expect that I'll get hit twice in the course of this fight, so I will go back for a reroll. I think that'll be fun. What if I get... I don't know, what if I get something? What if I get something? Hard-hitting questions. Rainbow Baby, random tears from other familiars. Can shoot Little Gish's shots for slowing. Can shoot Harlequin Baby shots that won't hit stuff and be annoying. It's good. I have my 3 acceptable shooting familiars here, and then the second level cube of meat that I don't usually like to have. So I've got it all right now. This is a build. And I've got 3 orbitals, so it's fine that I'm shooting so many tears at Isaac. Got that Celtic Cross invincibility. Didn't even use a bomb for that, and I got my health back. What a silly game. I don't really want any of those right now. None of those have much of a purpose. I know this pill. There's a speed up. That doesn't do anything for me. That's okay. Sure, I'll take Guardian Angel. That'll replace one of my pretty flies, but it'll cause all my orbitals to go 1.5 times as fast. It will do damage to any enemy rather than just flies, like the pretty fly did. Well, I guess it's from the Halo fly, so it's not technically a pretty fly. Mr. Mega, 5 more bombs that I can't even hold all of, and an increased damage and blast radius for my bombs. Parasite, oh my gosh. We got the hype. The hype is so real. Speed up doesn't do anything. I'm not going to bother picking it back up. So now when I hit stuff, my tears split. If I aim properly, I can hit with, I can hit twice for each shot to do double damage, of course. And I'm pretty certain that that can spawn extra flies. So, yeah. Stupid thing. Get out of the way. What is my damage even? What am I even supposed to do with this? What do you want from me with all this damage? Oh, calm down, dude. Get back to rerolling. Let's, you know, fully clear the entire chest, of course. Because that'll be fun. And not too challenging with this build. Oh my god. I killed it so fast. That was insane. Oh well. It'll be okay. I do have unlimited rerolls because Scapular gives me a soul heart every time I get to hit down to half a red heart, once per room maximum, but I can just leave the room and get hit again. Easy. But I already used the Forget Me Now, so it's not like I get to redo the chest. That's not happening. So pretty much we're just having some fun. Full clearing the chest and then being done with our beautiful run. Seriously, the game just like handed this entire thing to me completely. Max's head is a 1.5 times damage multiplier. He's just gone. An increase in knockback, but that's not even a big deal because nothing has a chance to get knocked back with how quickly it dies. So I got Bob's Curse there, 5 more bombs that I, again, can't hold, but also gives our bombs poison damage and damage over time. Rip. We should have 2 items in here still. Mulligan doesn't stack with Guppy, sadly. That wouldn't do anything for us. Chocolate milk. Yeah. 20% reduction in fire rate. Oh, look at the color of my tears. They went back to the Parasite Orange. Except they're kind of grosser, I think. Anyway, the reduction of tear delay. And something. I don't remember. Allows me to charge my shots to do more damage, and that also lets me charge the damage of my flies because they're doing twice my damage. So it's pretty wild. And as long as I'm mashing, my flies will still do damage, but they won't do damage if I'm not, like, currently charging. So you just have to mash effectively for this to work out nicely, and that's really easy to do. So I think the people that worry about that are worrying too much. I don't think that's something to worry about, because I never have an issue with it. But then again, I apparently have an easier time mashing than a number of people do. I hope Greed's in this secret room. Things that you don't usually hear people say. He's not, and wow, there were 2 dimes in there. Okay, I took damage on purpose so that I could get one more reroll, see what I get. But that's all I've got. Unless I want, I could reroll forever, but I won't get another Forget Me Now, so it really doesn't matter. I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out. So now my bombs home in on enemies, I have all the bomb upgrades. And then I forgot what the other thing I got was, so whatever. Oh, yeah. Damage up and health up and range up and speed down from the Fat Odd Mushroom. Pretty cool. Razor Blade won't actually work for me because I have all these red hearts. Yeah, goodbye, Blue Baby. It was nice knowing you. My flies aren't even doing anything. They don't even need to. Some of them are. Like, look how easy that was. That was beautiful. Let's use a death card. And that's gonna do it. That, like, I wanted to play CAIN, but I didn't expect that. That was just crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was a ton of fun as a run. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.